Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon, Mr. Shah Sajid. I am Mr. Mashkurul Hassan, a member of Group Nexus. We have produced a prototype of our project called Enhanced Shopee Platform. Thank you very much for providing some precious time of yours for testing our prototype. Before starting, could you please introduce yourself?
Walaikum Assalam, Mr. Mukul Hassan. Thanks to you also for giving me the opportunity to test your prototype. I am Sajid Shah, student of software engineering, studying at University Technology, Malaysia.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shah Sajid, for introducing yourself. Before starting the project, let me give you some brief introduction about our project. The name of our project is Enhanced Shopee Platform. Here we have enhanced a few things on the current Shopee system and developed a few bugs to make the site more efficient and user-friendly. So before initiating the usability testing, you are required to state that you are participating in this test with your own will and consent. If there is any reason user are unable to complete the given task or could not figure out how to complete the task, please say loudly, terminate. The purpose of our application is to enhance the Shopee e-commerce platform to provide an app that is more user-centered so that users will have better experience using the Shopee application. You will given the prototype URL link and asked to do 3 specified tasks. Each activity requires you to use the think aloud method. In this method, you must orally state that you are doing on each activity and what you are thinking while doing the tasks. For the first task, you are required to find a product and make a purchase. This task will complete it after you successfully place an order on the selected product. For the second task, you were required to track an order. This task will complete it after you successfully know the details of your order. For the last and final task, the third task, you were required to check the reliability of the product. This task will be completed after you have finished searching for the reviews of the product. Oh, so can I get your consent to start the testing?
Yes, sure.
Okay, so I already provided you the URL. So if you don't mind, can you please run the prototype?
Oh, okay. I'm sharing my screen, and after that, I will go to the provided prototype to test it.
Okay.
Mukul Hassan, can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay, so
So, Mr. Shashadit, for your first task, you were required to find a product and make a purchase. So for that, you need to log in first, and then you have to choose a product and make a purchase.
okay, sure.
So can you do it?
So as this is the prototype that Mr. Mukul Hassan has provided to me. So I'm going to log in, and after the login, I'm going to search some products. As here are some products available. So let me review, check this product. Okay, I'm going to buy this product now.
So you like the shoe?
Yes,
So you
yes.
wanna buy the shoe?
Yeah. I would like to buy these shoes.
So make a purchase of the shoe.
Okay, I think it's okay.
Okay.
Done.
So congratulations, Mr. Shashadit. You have successfully completed our first task. For our second task, you are required to track an order that you have made. So can you please check the order?
Okay, so as you have told me to check track my order, so for that I have to go to my profile, and yeah.
Okay. So you can see your order, right?
Yeah.
And you can track that, like the current position and the delivery date, each and everything you can easily see
Everything is
from.
like scheduled here, so I can see the tracking of my product or item. Done.
So thank you, Mr. Sajid, for completing our second task. So this is our last and final task, that you are required to check the reliability of the product, and this task will be completed after you have finished searching for the reviews of the product. So can you search for some reviews for some products?
Sure.
Okay. So you can click on review.
Yeah. Like. Okay. Quality
Okay.
price will consider by more input. Done.
Thank you, Mr. Shah Sajid. And with the task 3, we have successfully completed the user testing. And before ending the session, I want to ask you some questions. Can I ask?
Yeah, sure.
So my first question, what do you think? What was easy and what was difficult for you to do in our system?
According to my experience, like the application is really user friendly and everything is
Okay.
perfect and easy. So for me, it was
Okay.
like easy. There was nothing difficult, and everything was like perfect.
Thank you. For my second question, why or when we're gonna use our system?
As I am a student and like sometime I need to buy some stationeries, books, or
Okay.
like shoes for sports. So I need to go to the market and buy them. Like, but now as you have provided me the application and as you guys are going to launch this application and build this
Okay.
application, so in the future I would love to order my shoes and my stationeries and all my things on this application. So yeah, I will use this in the future.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shah Sajid. And for my third question, how well would the system fit into other users' life? What do you think?
Like if we can see the system is really perfect and it's convenient for users, it's also user friendly,
Okay.
and the interfaces and everything is designed. So according to these feature, I think it would be perfectly fit into the other user lives.
Okay. So for the last and final question, would you like to suggest any feature that we might can include in our system?
I think like while going through the application and doing the task, I have like
Okay.
note two things. The first thing is that if you guys could just provide a feature or option for changing
Okay.
the gallery pictures, like these pictures, I
Okay.
cannot review these pictures. So if you guys could provide any option or make these option active, so it would
Okay.
be really helpful for a
Yeah,
user.
it will be
to-
active in our actual apps. It will
Okay.
be active. Okay.
And also like if you guys can provide some details of the courier, like is it
Okay.
delivering is the product delivered by DHL or standard delivery service, all this. So I think yeah, that was all
Okay.
that I noted. Beside that, I think the system is like convenient and it's very perfect.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Shah Sajid, for your opinion. And with the last question, we have completed our user testing. And thank you very much for giving your precious time for this testing.